Let's turn now to the race for mayor, and a massive turnout marks the first weekend of early voting in the New York City mayoral race. According to the New York City Board of Elections, more than 160,000 people voted. This, as a new poll shows, this race is getting tighter.
And here to explain it all to us, political reporter Marcia Kramer.
Well, Dick and Christine, a new poll is a surprising and to some stunning development in the race. With just over a week to go until the election, Andrew Cuomo has cut Zohran Mamdani's lead in half, even as there appears to be a surge in older voters, who in the first days of early voting greatly outnumbered the younger voters who helped the Queens Assemblyman hand the former governor an embarrassing loss in the primary. Cuomo calling the turnout extraordinary.
There's anger in this city. There's frustration in this city. It's all percolating.
Andrew Cuomo, as a new poll shows him surging, cutting Zohran Mamdani's lead from 20 points last month to 10 points now, as the intense election enters its final days. The Suffolk University poll has Mamdani at 44, Cuomo 34, Curtis Sliwa 11, 7% are undecided, 2% refuse to answer.
I feel very good because New Yorkers, at the end of the day, they want a mayor who can do the job.
Meanwhile, New Yorkers are taking advantage of early voting in record numbers. And an analysis shows a dramatic age shift, sources say. Voters over 50 far outnumber the younger voters who dominated the race during the primary. Cuomo supporters think the surge in older voters is a hopeful sign for them. I put the question to former Governor David Paterson, who endorsed Cuomo in the primary, then switched to Eric Adams, and has indicated he may switch back to Cuomo. According to reports, over 50% of the people who voted were over 55. Given your long experience in politics, what do you make of that, and who do you think it helps?
That is clearly advantageous to the former governor, that the senior vote, which had been dwindling, is coming back almost with logarithmic proportions. And if it stays that way, he should win by 3 to 5 points.
Mamdani, who has a huge army of tens of thousands of enthusiastic volunteers helping to get out the vote, called the turnout great.
I think we should always celebrate when more New Yorkers are going to the polls, and I continue to be confident in our campaign as well as in our outreach to voters above the age of 55, and also I will not allow myself to become complacent.
Curtis Sliwa is not giving up.
The people will determine who the next mayor of the city of New York is through their votes once they're tallied on the night of November 4th. And I will do what I've done every day in this campaign since I announced in mid-February, which is to go down into the subways and to ride with the passengers.
Now, it is really hard to know exactly what the early turnout means. But I do remember when Michael Bloomberg first ran for mayor in the aftermath of 9/11 as a Republican. He was behind Democrat Mark Green until the final week of the campaign when Rudy Giuliani endorsed him. Now, could this be a replay? Who knows? All three candidates are planning a fight to the finish.
And it could be a photo finish line for all we know, right?
There it is. So-and-so by a nose. We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
Thank you, Marcia.
Thanks, Marcia.